Stefan, hello.
Hi, you there?
Yep.
What impressed me preaching out there was that these kids, they stand there in rapt attention.
Yep.
I mean, these kids, they've never seen this before, basically. I'm thinking they've never seen it before. I guess they've never been in a church, or they're not hearing the Word of God preached. It's just unbelievable when they come and listen to you. And I'm not that great of a preacher. I'm not a preacher, and yet they'll listen to me. And you know, we go to church every Sunday week, and everyone's sitting there, and people are falling asleep, namely me in the back. But these kids, they're listening. And you interviewed one person. They said, "Why are you here?" And they said, "Well, I want to hear what he's saying."
Yeah.
They have never heard this before. So that's my point.
Thank you very much, Stefan. You're right. You're right. Church, we've been fishing on dry land. Time to get our feet wet, man. It's time to get our feet wet. You got to go. You know what? If nothing else, the next time we go out and do this, join us. Just come see it. Don't do anything. That's okay. I understand it takes a while to start, doing more and more and more. I get it. I know it. I went through the process, but get started. Maybe what you need to do is just go out there. Hey, next time you go to the Mall of America, just sit there on a bench and just look at people. Just watch. And I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 of them, clueless. 9 out of 10. Going to hell. Watch him. Sweet old lady. Look at that nice grandpa with his grandson. Going to hell. Oh, look at that lovely family. Lake of Sulphur. Look at them. Let your heart break. Get your feet wet. When we come back, not going to tell you that it was very good. I can tell you that for a fact. I have no delusions that what I did today was fantastic. We're going to go to the University of Minnesota. Stood up on a stool and started praying. Oh, first, I got to say this, though. To all of you people who came out, thank you so much. I got to tell you, thank you very much for being a part of it. It's such, even if you think you did nothing, you really didn't. Your presence was an encouragement to me and to other people who are witnessing. Thank you to everybody who prayed. Truly appreciate it. Thank you for being involved. About 20 people showed up, our pallbearers standing there. The miserable weather, with the tractor going on, and what else could possibly go wrong? It certainly did, but I'm not telling you that what I did was brilliant. Nonetheless, you'll hear what happened. Plus, you're going to hear my encounter with a Hindu, the witness table of full with Hindus there, trying to spread their nonsense, and a kid, hard-hearted kid, and the postmodern mindset. The most brilliant scheme the devil has concocted yet. It doesn't matter. All roads lead to God. In fact, here's a quote from Francis Schaeffer. It really says it all. Tell me what the world is saying today, and I'll tell you what the church will be saying in 7 years. Do you know what the world was saying 7 years ago? The world was saying 7 years ago, you got to be tolerant, man. You don't be so intolerant. You got to embrace people and colors and cultures and sex. You got to embrace that, man. And guess what? 7 years later, we're saying the same thing inside the church. Hey, we can't be intolerant. Religion preaches the same thing. Let all roads lead. These are Christian kids. Wait until you hear. Coming up next, for better for worse, my street preaching at the University of Minnesota. It's Witness Wednesday on Talk the Walk, AM 980 KKMS. More Spirited Talk Radio.